Indigo Soul, StarSeed Live. Namaste, brothers and sisters. Welcome to my YouTube channel, my Facebook page. Hi there. Thank you all for joining me today. How are you all doing? Now, today I would just like to talk to you guys a little bit about what I do and who I am as a being. Where do I begin with this, guys? Begin with what you do. Okay, well, as you can see, my name is Emily, and I suppose you could say I am the owner of Indigo Soul StarSeed. Even though I don't actually own it, it's not like my own website or anything like that. It's all on Facebook and YouTube, so I suppose they're the owners of the program that I work from, but the actual site I'm the one who created and built up. I started doing my page and my YouTube channel just over a year ago now, a year and a month or a year and a couple of months. At the time I started to make it, things were really not great in my life. Let's just say I was awakened. However, when I first awakened, for me, it did the complete opposite. It threw me totally backwards, actually, because I was already living in a struggling mentality, let's just put it that way. So when I first found out about the world and all that's going on in the world and the truth of it all, it just threw me, in all honesty, guys. Yeah, it was really difficult. It threw me backwards in a lot of ways, and it just wasn't easy for me to pull myself out of that. However, at the time, I'd been working on raising my vibration by, first and foremost, changing my thought pattern, because that is the first thing. Even if you feel in your heart you want to be positive, you're happy, you're good, you're all this stuff, this mind, if it's not been unprogrammed from all of the old programming, it will keep working on what it knows. So whether you in your heart feel, yeah, I'm ready to grow, I'm ready to this, that, da da da, unless you bring awareness into your thinking and physically, daily change on, what you have to do is like become a policeman, no? You have to sit there with your thoughts and you have to guard them. And you have to, ones that are negative and ego for your demise, you throw away, and ones that are positive and for your growth, you embrace. It's not easy to start with, I'll be honest, I'm always honest. It's not easy to start with, dear ones, it really isn't, because we've been programmed negatively for so many eons. But yes, it's worth it, believe me, it's worth all the effort you put in. And so I started with Louise Hay's books, You're More Than Just a Body. You're more than just... Oh my gosh, I'm laughing because that's not her book, that's my friend's book that my friend's just brought out recently. I started with Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. Now she teaches you about the mindset, and she teaches you about changing the mindset for the betterment of yourself. And when you start to do that, that raises your vibration naturally. And as you raise your vibration, remember you're a vibratory being, everything in the universe vibrates. Physics has proven this, so you're a vibratory being, you're never stationary, you're vibratory. But the more you raise that vibration by earth foods, by positive thinkings, positive words, positive actions, loving vibrations, the more you raise it, the more your life changes. That's how you begin to change your life, by first changing you inside, your mindset. That's the first thing to change, or at least it was for me, because if you don't change the mindset, then it's difficult to get into the meditation and the healthy eating and this and that and this. That only comes from an enlightened, heightened, grown mindset and state of being. That is what it comes from. So you have to first primarily change the mindset, change to positive thinking, and it takes time. In fact, it takes 21 days of daily affirmations of positivity to reprogram the negative mindset that's already there. So 21 days is nothing, is it, brothers and sisters? Out of the rest of your life, if you just do the next 21 days of positive affirmations, like on and off all day, and keep guarding your thoughts, and then it will change. You'll be reprogrammed into that state of being, just like that. Imagine you're like a computer. You are pretty much an organic computer. You can download from spirit guides, from higher self, from higher beings. You can have downloads. You can receive downloads of information, of wisdom, of knowledge, of everything, of light. Everything is downloadable onto you because you are a living computer. You know, but in a bit of a way that can be a little bit, can make you a bit vulnerable as well if you're not aware of it, because others can program you to how they want you to behave. Now my old friend Shumi taught me this like wide open, opened my eyes wide, you know, like wow, hang on a minute. Everything he asked me to do, I said yes instantly, or I said to him, how do you want me to do it, or what do you want me to do, or how can I help you? Instantly I was his slave, if that makes any sense. That is how easy it is for somebody else to program you and control you. And he showed me that, and I'll forever be grateful to him for that, because that opened my eyes to how easily controlled I was, and how easily manipulated I was, and how vulnerable I was in many, many ways, before I really opened my eyes, you know. So I'm so grateful to him for that. But yes, brothers and sisters, that is what I'd advise for you to do before you do the meditation, before you do the feng shui in your house, before you create an altar space. All of this comes, but it comes after you've raised your vibration and after you've changed your mindset. Because as your mind expands, your consciousness expands, your house changes with you. It changes to match you, your inner soul, you. Your house becomes you. And that's a good indicator, because if your house is messy, then you know you've got a lot of stuff to clean up inside, you know. Yeah, there's an old saying, cleanliness is next to godliness. That's how my mum's always raised me. It's how she was raised by my Italian forefathers. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Yeah, I love that. I've always loved that saying. So yeah, brothers and sisters, so as I was saying to you, that was the first step I took, and that was only a year and a couple of months ago. I've almost got 200 videos on my on my YouTube channel, because I do coaching from there. And when I say I do coaching, I don't mean I'm accredited to be a teacher, because I'm not accredited to be a teacher in any way by the system. However, I am accredited by the universe, by the Galactic Federation of Brotherhood of Light and all of the councils of light. And I am certified by them and trained by them, and I have been for many lifetimes, to get to the stage of where I'm at in this lifetime to come and help you guys. So I may not have your teacher's Western certifications, but don't worry, the universe has fully trained me, let's just say, to take on this role. All of us have been trained for our life's purpose, you know. It's innate, it's within our very own DNA, it's within our very own nature. If I look back and think about it, I've been doing these kind of things, making creativity with movies, photos, myself acting, singing, I've been doing all this kind of stuff, teaching even, since I was a child, literally. So all of your childhood, like, you know, everything that you did as a child is linked to your life's purpose. I'm trying to think what else to talk about. Just flow through me, guides. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's just take 3 deep breaths. Sorry about that, brothers and sisters. Bear with me a second, please. Let me just answer that. Hello? I'm just making a video, Mum. Say hello. Hang on, I'll put you on loudspeaker. Hang on. This is so funny. Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
This. Who is it on the phone? Who is it?
Living the life.
It's Elizabeth. All right, Mum. Yeah, you can. I'll see you in a moment. Bye. Huh? My mum, she's just preparing to walk over. Because we go to town on a Saturday, you see. And we go to the farmer's market and we buy our vegetables and sage and stuff from there. So, yeah, that was my mum, by the way. She's a medium. If you're looking for a reading, she's fantastic. And she received a donation, so I think she's asking for about £20 per reading at the moment, if the person is able to pay. If not, she's doing it in exchange for reviews, just to let you all know. Yeah, her page is Living the Light, if I didn't say that already. So, right, brothers and sisters, what I want to quickly do is show you, these are, I'll quickly tell you and show you what I do. That was it, right. So, as I was saying, I started my channel and stuff a year ago, and thanks to certain people coming in my life, and thanks to certain people who've always been there supporting me and encouraging me. And point is, brothers and sisters, I was in such a low space that I was ready to soul eject. I was ready to soul eject. I had nothing left in me. I had no hope. I had no ambition. I had nothing. The fire had gone, just completely gone. It was like an ember of light that was left within me after generations of darkness around me. It was like an ember of light, but you know what? That light can be rekindled. Hello, beautiful fly bean. Yeah, I can see you. You just come right up to my eye. You got a message for me, darling? All beings have a message for you. Remember that. And oh yes, thank you, of course, it just told me, thank you. The message from the fly bean is, right now in your life you are unstoppable. Basically, stay determined, stay persistent. You know how flies bug you because they constantly buzz around you no matter how much you go, and they go bzzz. That's because they're freaking persistent little buggers. But they teach you persistence, and they teach you that, you know, just to keep going in your life. Yeah, they're fantastic. I love symbology. I love finding out about shamanistic meanings of all beings, not just plants, animals, insects. You know, there's a message from everything. The creator is so intelligent. It's nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. So, as I was saying, I'm Emily and I own Indigo Soul Starseed Live. I'm very grateful for this opportunity to be able to teach you guys as I've been asked to by higher realms. And I'm very grateful to be able to share all this wisdom and love with you. And I can only hope and pray that I have planted enough seeds within your beautiful, fertile mind and heart. And I can only pray and hope that you guys will plant and nurture the seeds that feel good to you, and that you will help them to grow, and you will detangle all the other plants that are choking the goodness. This is my hope for your garden and mine. My hope for you is that you open your crown chakra and you use your intuition, and you open, and like me, you meditate daily, and again, all your channels are reactivated. When I was a child, I shut mine down due to fear. With meditation regular, I've reactivated all of my channels. And every day I'm working on activating them even more. Every day my desire is to get closer and closer to spirit, and my gifts to get better and better. This is my intention and my desire. Because I want to be able to help so many beings on this planet. I want to reach all of them. All of them. So the more I help myself and heal myself, the more I can help and heal others. And that is my only intention. Anyway, brothers and sisters, so on Indigo Soul Starseed YouTube, like I said, I coach. I bring through experiences I've been through. I bring through wisdom that is channeled from higher realms, let's just say, from my guides, angels, etc. Believe me, I only work with those of love and light. I would never ever work with anyone less than that. Not because they're less than that, they're not less than that, but I only want to bring through pure loving vibration to all of you. And so I do that via YouTube. And then via Facebook, brothers and sisters, what I do is I do readings, I do tarot. That is either fairy realm or the archangel realm. Now when I say realms, it's because I connect to them realms directly to give you guidance. Whether you want six cards of guidance from the fairies, or 6 cards of guidance from the archangel realm. Both of them are magnificently, equally beautiful, and both of them are tantalizingly incredible. The guidance works like this. It's based on the law of attraction, one of the universal principles, one of the 7 hermetic principles, and it works like this. Everything you need in your life you attract to you, or everything you are you attract to you, everything you think and feel you attract to you. So your whole being is used as a beacon to attract to you what is needed in your life. However, this works both ways. It doesn't just work with the positive, also works with the negative. Bear with me a second, brothers and sisters. No, I thought my mum was there. Okay, so let me just open the door for when she arrives. So yeah, brothers and sisters, so I do that, and you may think, well, how is she qualified to do that? Well, at the moment, I'm actually taking my diploma with the Sentinels of Excellence University, and I'm working towards becoming accredited in tarot reading. So I will be fully trained. I won't just have the gift. I will be fully trained in your Western certified manner. So that makes me feel better, because then I can actually say, guys, I've had this gift all my life. I've never, ever, ever been wrong. My intuition, my clairvoyancy, my clairsentiency, all of my gifts that I have, my empathy, all of these gifts, which I'm so blessed and grateful for, and I work on them every day as much as I can as much as I can. All of these gifts, they help me with the reading, because obviously I can sit and connect to the realms through the cards, and the cards, when I start to shuffle them, they just fly out. I don't even have to choose them. They just, this one's for them, this one's for them, this one, no? And then I sit, I read the card, I meditate on them. Sometimes I meditate before or after, it depends. I read the cards, I'll type them all up, and any extra meaning, I'll work out the story, and then I'll send it all to you with pictures, if you want pictures of the cards as well. The process takes about 3 hours to do a reading in general, because you have to center, you have to create space, you have to connect, you have to, you know, it's a lot of psychic work to do a full reading. People don't realise, they think it's, oh, pull a card, it's that simple. It isn't, guys. With tarot, with the readings I do, there's so much involved, it's unreal. And that's the only reason I started to charge for readings, once I'd had enough reviews on my page to say, like I did free for a while in exchange for reviews, as everyone does when they're starting and they're building up. But now I'm paying to study at uni for the uni course online for the diploma. I charge for my readings, but I don't charge too much, and if there's someone who can't afford it, then I won't charge full price. It all depends on what my guides, and you know, God works through them and speaks to me. And my mum's just arrived. Okay, you alright, Mum? Yeah, can you just ring a taxi for us to go, please? I'm just finishing this video. No, thank you. Yeah, so that's what I do with the readings. And then what else do I do? Indigo Soul Starseed, what else do you do? I do the readings. I can do angel clearings on Skype if you guys would like that, and if you're not sure how to do that, I do videos where I teach others to do that anyway. However, if you don't know how to do that and you feel it would benefit you, then yeah, then just give me a message, send me a message on my page. My Facebook page on Indigo Soul Starseed, or if you can't reach me on there, you can always send me a message to my personal page, Emily Hawkins. I won't add you on that page if I don't know you, because that is my personal page, but you can contact me on there for work purposes. So yeah, I do readings, I do teaching. And another part of my present life's purpose is I'm a Reiki practitioner as well. I'm a fully trained Yusui Reiki 2 practitioner. And I'll show you my certificates. These are my certificates over here. It's my little work altar over here. There you go. This is my level 1. It's just to show you. This is me. See, Emily. Yep. And this is my level 2 over here. I'm either going to go for my Masters in Yusui Reiki, which is only another level 2, or I'm going to train for Angelic Reiki, but I definitely want to train in the future. What I'm looking to do in the very near future is train for crystal healing. That's one of my ultimate things I want to train for. And I'd love to train for sound healing as well, because I want to involve in my music that I create, because I'm a singer-songwriter as well. So when I create my music, I want to involve shaman drums, healing frequencies, what they call the didgeridoos, all that kind of ancient tribal kind of music. I want to involve all that in my music that I create. That will be a future project, because at the moment I'm writing a book. I'm writing my first book. All about my journey as a starseed, as an indigo, part crystal, part rainbow, who's had a hell of a journey, but hell because she invented it for herself. So, you know, it's because I was unconscious, like many of us live, and then when you become conscious, you can create heaven for yourself. Alright, brothers and sisters, so I think I've told you all I do. I'm a Reiki practitioner. Oh yeah, you can contact me if you're local to Norfolk. You can contact me for Reiki, and we'll discuss prices, and if you want to come to mine, or if you'd prefer, you know, it all depends on where you live. We'll work something out. Alright, brothers and sisters, so thank you for joining me this morning on my Indigo Soul Starseed channel video of the day. I'm very, very grateful. All of the things I've just told you is purely for business purposes, work purposes. However, above all of that, oh gosh, I'm just trying to show you that it is possible to go from not wanting to be here, to go from wanting to soul eject just over a year ago, to actually doing my own little business kind of thing, or trying to anyway. No, not trying to, I'm doing it. It's not that I'm earning money, because everything is free pretty much, except the readings and the Reiki. But everything else I do is free, like many of us, no? We're just in it to help others, and we love to help others. That's why we're here, that's why we're born, that's why I came from my planet to this planet, to help all you guys. So, you know, I love you all so much, and I love Gaia so much, and I want to get emotional now. Alright, brothers and sisters, so this is Indigo Soul Starseed. This is Emily, your Starseed coach and channel for holistic healing, who loves you all so very much and just wants to tell you that you are worthy, you are special, and you can do all that I am doing and more. You have the power to create all your dreams, to make them all come true. You are filled with magic, and you are wonderful. I love you all so much.